Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. So thank you so much for being here, for all your support, for liking the video and just being there for me as well. So let's see what is going on, what Spirit has in store for you this November. Whew, that was a very intense reading I just did for Scorpio, my goodness. Still kind of like coming down from that. Anyway, we're going to see what is going on between you and your person and anything that Spirit wants you to be aware of around this time. I just had like a whole reading about that damn Five of Swords, and there it is. Overall energy between the both of you. Conflict. Wow, 2 5s and not the prettiest fives, the Five of Pentacles. You know, it's like you both want to win at this argument, but you both feel quite lost and in despair, almost like it's feeling abandoned, detaching yourself, feeling lonely. And then when everything is silence, all you feel is the love and the warmth, like very emotional. Phew, that's very emotional with that Queen of Cups. Look at that. What else is going on between the both of you? And the King of Wands. My goodness. Look at this energies. You know what I'm hearing? You both feel like you played yourself in a situation. You both feel like you've lost. You both feel very challenged by one another. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. So, and the Justice here, by the way, sorry, I'm just like holding up the Justice and like, you know what? The Justice is here saying that something needs to be rectified. Like you both feel hurt by one another. You both feel abandoned by one another. And there is love here. There is love. But something needs to end. This battle between the both of you, this bad blood between the both of you, absolutely needs to come to an end here. And you both are trying to find a way to heal this, but your person's ego is a little bit in the way, is what I'm getting, because the King of Wands could be quite up in their ego, not really, you know, showing a lot of their emotions, whereas you are becoming more and more emotional. So this month, expect that you're going to get a little bit more emotional, maybe cry, or really feel your heart space more than you usually do. Yeah, base chakra, okay. And a sacrifice. So things are definitely a little bit on a standstill here. Both of you may be trying to release some sort of burden from yourself. No longer wanting to sacrifice your peace, no longer wanting to sacrifice your stability, your health, because you have this base chakra here. For a lot of you, you've been going through something quite major when it comes to your safety, your protection, your grounded energy, because the base chakra is very important in that. You've done some sacrifices in that, and now you are healing from it. Oof, we've got the Temptation card. We've got, again, the Five of Pentacles with the obstacles and challenges, moving away from it with the moving on card. Okay. Some of you may have had some financially exhausting situations. There was some sort of financial tie that you were still like in a debt with, and now that's kind of like coming to an end. That's a lot of energies here. Let's see, what's your energy towards your person? We'll tie the rest of it. Okay, what's your energy? Okay, nice. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Wands, and the Justice coming through for you. Right, the bottom of the deck is the Sun card. It feels like the worst is kind of like over for now. You are really much, okay. You are Oh, okay. I'm just getting like Sagittarius and Mercury. I can't talk anymore. Hold on. It feels to me that you are putting a lot of effort into your home life, into your protecting yourself a lot. The Queen of Pentacles is all about like career, finances, really putting the focus on material things, okay? But at the same time, you are also preserving your energy. You are feeling more and more confident with where you stand in life, where you're headed. You have big plans and big goals, and you feel quite grounded after whatever this shakeup has been in your base chakra. So the base chakra is all about like your safety, security, like protective energy. So you are protecting yourself and your energy around this time. Now, you have the Justice card and the Two of Wands. So you feel like there is absolutely a chance for the both of you to get this straight, but you feel like you've already overcompromised. So you feel like the other person needs also to step forward. Like it shouldn't be always you. You've always been in a very receptive mode, and right now you don't feel like to reach out for that olive branch. You want things to go fair. You're taking accountability though, but you're not making the step, is what I'm getting. Like you're not making the first step anymore like you used to. Okay, what's going on with them? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. So you both are on the same energetic field, whether you are aware of it or not. You both are taking yourself and life and everything around it very seriously. Okay, so energetically, you are both vibrating on the same level. However, the conflict that is between you both, yeah. Yep, Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. This is someone that truly wants to reunite with you. Look at that, the Two of Cups behind it as well. They're taking it very slowly. They may feel like you are one step ahead of them. So when it comes to your career or your financial situation or the decisions that you make, they may feel like they are learning from you. So you are some sort of example in this case here is what I'm getting. They do want to reunite. There is like a need or a yearning for a reconciliation here. Yeah, they feel left out by you. They feel like you're leaving them behind. Sagittarius. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to approach, but I don't feel like you're doing that, or you will be doing that because you feel rejected. What's the outcome here for the both of you? The same as Scorpio energy. It's like someone needs to apologize, but they're dragging their feet with this apology. And that's why you're probably holding your ground. But there is absolutely a potential for long-term commitment here. It's like this person has been very in and out and inconsistent in your life, and you're trying to be as rational as possible dealing with them. Like you're judging them for their instability right now, and you're not going to take that judgment back until they come forward with stable and consistent effort. What's your advice here? It almost feels like this person knows how to trigger you. They know how to tempt you. They know how to get you maybe even upset for you to keep on caring. And at this point, it feels like you're rejecting them. You're just not caring. You're just like in your own justice. You believe in your own truth, and you're not allowing them to tempt you out of the tent. You know what I mean? Like that type of energy. And I don't feel necessarily that they're all that malicious or anything. They just know how to work with your energy. But communication is coming, guys. Don't block communication. Don't block this person is what I'm getting. There is like some sort of confusion or miscommunication that needs to be talked about. And clarity is going to come. Communication is going to come. That is probably the biggest challenge or the biggest obstacle here that needs to be overcome, like communication obstacles. What do you need to release? And you are good enough. I feel like that's where you're at right now, Sagittarius. You're in this vibration of like, you are good enough. And this person has done something or said something that really took away your self-worth or your self-value. And now you're releasing any of those harmful comments or things that have been said and done. And that's why you're kind of like holding some sort of grudge. I do feel like maybe you're holding a grudge, but only because it is fair for you to do so, because this overrides your pride and honor. You know what I mean? Like whatever they did override your pride and honor. Surrender to the divine and use your intuition. You have the High Priestess card coming through. So you have divine knowledge that can help others through your teaching. Your senses are very strong around this time. Okay. Spirit is also asking you to have some compassion for the situation, release judgment about yourself, but also in regards to them. They're feeling your loss. Okay, that's what I can tell you. Like they are absolutely feeling your loss around this time. And be gentle with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situation, and environments. Communication is key. So communication keeps on coming up. What do they want to say? Just drawing like the no contact. What do they want to say? I think that you are better off without me. I fell in love the moment I saw you, and I never expected to fall in love. So they're running away from the intensity of this connection. Yeah, I never experienced this intense connection before. Look at this. Exactly what I said. So you were a bit too intense for them, and that's why you are now in that base chakra, Queen of Pentacles, and Justice type of state. Like you're not letting your emotions override you, or excitement, your firm, positive belief that everything will be well. No, you're being very clear and honest with the situation. And this type of change within you is causing them to feel a little bit like out of control, because usually you're the one that fixes, you're the one that, brings the peace or does some sort of chasing here. And right now you're not doing that. What will they do next? Let's do that. What will they do next? It feels like everything is a little bit up in the air. But yeah, the Ace of Swords, cutting through the tension, bringing some sort of clarity. You will receive some sort of truth. You will receive some sort of clarity from them. Communication is coming. I got a lot of communication cards. So do expect, someone wants to avoid another conflict with you, another downfall with you, avoiding chaos. Yeah, the Fool. Expect them to come forward. They may realize that overthinking and stuck energy only led them to misbehave, is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know why I'm hearing misbehave, but they have been misbehaving maybe. But with the Eight of Swords and the Tower both in a reverse, this is someone that doesn't want to repeat the same cycle of like a big crash with you. Okay. So yeah, do expect communication to come in soon, sooner than later. I know that I crossed the line with you. There you go, Sagittarius. There you go. The moment that they crossed the line, you walked away. You let them go. So they are aware of it. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here and hope to catch you in the next one. Take care, guys, and thank you so much for your likes, your support, your hypes, and all your comments. I'm trying to read each and every one of them. So keep them coming and hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.